1st of January 2024. 17th in the table, more closer to the drop, and there was actual talks of me ending this series completely. But not even all the psychics in the world could predict what happened next, as key players were brought into the squad and a massive climb. It felt like climbing up Everest, but by gosh, we done it. With a few comebacks and a miracle job at Wembley, Torquay United got promoted to League One. First part of the Pyramid Challenge complete. Now time for a more difficult challenge awaits. With tougher teams as well as that a debt hovering over the girls' heads, on outsider views, this may seem a lot more difficult for Mr. Hawk, awaiting his second season with Torquay United. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Torquay United Road to Glory career mode on FC24. As the intro said, we did the most unpredictable thing in the world, that is getting promoted into League One v the playoffs. How I did it, I still am in utter shock about it, because literally we were on the verge of getting relegated, ended the series completely, but a whole flick of the fingers, switch around, and we managed to get it done. And then, like I said, it's all down to this squad right here. They managed to get the job done so well, and especially our two new signings, Eliza Just and Joseph. Bloody did a great job. But this season number 2, is going to be a bit more difficult, because Joseph's loan move has ended. And you may be thinking, Jordan, he's a key player for you, you've got to buy him back. Yeah, sure, let me look at about that price.
Oh my goodness! Squidward!
Not a chance in the world, mate. And here's the thing then, without a main striker, what's the game plan? Well, let me tell you what the game plan is. I'm going to sell 90% of the squad and bring in some free agents and loan signings. No, I'm not crazy. Let me tell you the reason why. You lot have simply forgotten we're still in debt. We've got £4.8 million to pay up. So the more I sell, since the players' transfer market have reached through the roof than the most unthinkable comebacks, then more money getting into the club, and once that debt reduced to zero, then we can start spending money on transfer targets. So in the meanwhile, it's going to be free agents and loan signings. So who did I bring in? So first up, I wanted to get a new keeper into the squad, a veteran you may say. Rose is pretty good, but well, Jordan Arch on the other hand is a whole different ball game, as a Scotsman becomes my first signing. But not my only signings. I found some young talent in there due to the fact of the English market, as well as that them being so young, I could sell them and get an extra buck. So Nathan Glover, Ethan Brown, welcome to the squad, the two defenders. And that brings me on to my young other signing, a loan move from Eric Ten Hag's Man United side to bring in Charlie McNeil as a striker coming into Torquay United. And boy oh boy, the revolving door was happening. Gomez, our top assister, left. Morris, our centre back, gone. Grant, Ding, you know, the person who done this. Yeah, he's gone for 750k, as we sold all those players with a total £1.6 million, taking that off the debt. Then I decided to bring in some experienced players in League One who's played in this league. Jackson, Dominic Ioffa, Josh Murphy, heck, even Herbie Kane, all on the free agents. I thought, come aboard the Torquay United train, and including this player right here, Afani Kanote, who was a free agent. I decided to get him into the squad as well. Okay, who am I gonna... Oh my god, yes, we are bringing you in Graham Carey. Welcome to Torquay United. I'm getting him captainship. He's literally, oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm fangirling over here. So yeah, that's the up-to-date squad right here. It's a sacrifice, but it's a sacrifice well needed, especially clearing out the debt. But the real question on people's lips, who the hell is Graham Carey? Well, let me tell you about Graham Carey. Being a Plymouth supporter, he is hands down the greatest ever player to play for Plymouth. my honest opinion, and trust me, these highlights alone, when you see him on his left foot, long range goals, but that's just not his specialty. It's free kicks, and afterwards a little bit of corner work. He can do it all. Such a talent, bringing him into Torquay United, absolute no-brainer. Shut up, you! So, with the new squad ready and earing to get into the battlefield of League One, let's just move on to the highlights then. Yes, it's kicking off League One and it's going to be a banger. Plymouth Argyle, yes, the Devon derby is back at Plainmoor. But Argyle was showing why they were the best club in Devon. Shots were coming close, but almost trying to break us down. But as soon as they saw Graham Carey for distance, oh, deja vu all over again. Literally so close later in the game to give us the winner, but oh, Cooper just saved. Only ending the game in a dull 0-0. But chances were thrown at Bolton away. But sooner or later, Bolton decided to give us a bit more pressure, but Arch saved the day for us. Up the other end, Graham Carey went for the lob of, oh my god, it could have been so close for a first goal. But with chances wasted in the second half, Bolton's Colin decided to be the real deal breaker, getting the only goal, losing 1-0. I was starting to get a little bit nervous, thinking my squad was actually cursed, because at Cambridge at Plainmoor, it was still not working. Nothing was working to hit the back of the net. We hit the crossbar, yeah, sure thing, but still not scoring. I was on the phone to a witch doctor in the second half just to perform some ritual at Plainmoor, but that was put off as Pritchard off the bench finally gets the first goal for Torquay United, hitting the top corner. As the joy of getting our first goal and hopefully our first win in League One was going to be put, sadly, later on in the game, cross came in and a header, bottom low, nothing Arch could do about it, resulting in just a point. On the bus to Leyton Orient away, we actually turn to Ferrari car as a counter-attack. Coyote plays it across to Charlie McNeil and he opens the scoreline for us, getting his first goal in Torquay United colours. But a response was surely on the horizon. But Jordan Arch with a double brilliant save, keeping us alive in this game. And McNeil decided to go for distance, but just inches wide. Kane saw that effort and thought, hold my beer, because his distance from range connected with the back of the net. What a goal, and we've got a second for the goals. I had to pinch myself, I couldn't believe it. And then afterwards, reality hit me on the cold head like a hangover as Jordan Arch went for another double save, but this time the second effort went in. Luckily in the second half, Leyton Orient's finishing was as bad as ours, as they couldn't even make an effort on target, derailing the Orient Express and getting our first win in League One. But can we get our first win at Plainmoor as the Addicts visited Torquay? As efforts from Pritchard went, well, completely nowhere, and Charlton Athletics' efforts went, well, nowhere as well. Seriously, look at Josh Murphy's effort right here. An open tap-in. Seriously, if looks could kill, Josh Murphy will be 6 feet under right now. As someone's effort, though, didn't really go unnoticed.
That's gotta be Kane! That's gotta be Kane!
But celebrations didn't last longer, just like Kane's hairpiece, as they managed to catch us onside, and Charlton Athletic made it 1-1. But faith was surely going to be restored at Plainmoor as it's played across Jackson just to Josh Murphy to twist the defender around like a turkey twizzler and connected with the back of the net, restoring the faith and getting our first win at Plainmoor. Then we're back at the Racing Course Stadium to take on Wrexham. And this time I was able to do something that I wasn't able to do last season. Pritchard plays it across to just with an easy tap-in as the Kiwi finally scored against Wrexham. But bloody hell, we were in trouble as they were throwing more balls to Arch. He felt like he was being on the set to Magic Mike. And well, an open header resulted that ball to go in the back of the net for an equaliser. But the response was a lot better than the goals than I thought, as a great run from the Kiwi himself finding the back of the net for our second. And then finally Jackson moonwalking his way past the Wrexham defenders for a third, putting an end to the Hollywood dream that is Wrexham.
God damn it!
Well, that's ending the match highlights. Let's go on to the live game. So, my original plan to have the live game was against Plymouth Argyle. I thought this will be great. Plymouth being the team I support, Devon Derby, this will be really interesting. And then afterwards, life just have to throw curveballs at you, as Plymouth happens to be the first game of the season. I thought, I can't have that as a live game because that's technically the first game of the season. So, second best will have to do. And boy oh boy, it just had to be Exeter City. A team that, well, let's be honest with you, I don't have nice things to say about Exeter City. Maybe because I'm a Plymouth supporter and I hate their guts. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. But the head-to-head record between Torquay and Exeter are pretty 50-50. So if we go into this derby, get the win and get the edge over them, that'll be something. And bragging rights will belong to the Gulls. Headed down into Josh Murphy. Murphy's got a run on him. And literally he's beating the Exeter player, but anyone else could have. He's got his sights set on goal, but it's saved to McDonald and it headed away. And we can see through ball to right here. Ball, absolutely love it right there. Pay rise for him right here. Josh Murphy's got players on him. That's through balls to Jackson, who glides his way through. Maybe he is related to Michael Jackson. Either way, the ball goes in the back of the net. Boy oh boy, we're 1-0 up against Exeter City at the derby. Through ball right here, cleared it away. And Exeter Fizzlewater. What kind of name is Fizzlewater for a player? It's just how pathetic they are. Oh, good tackle from Jackson. Got the ball, and you know he's got the pace. Can he find Pritchard? He's found Pritchard. Pritchard lays it across to Josh Murphy. For what was that for a shot? Seriously, like a Tango Orange. You got to smack it, not tap it. Carey plays across to Kane. Kane into Holt. Holt needs to put his player off. Back into Kane. Through balls at Pritchard. Come on, sees the run of Josh Murphy. 30 times the charm. Oh, bloody hell, he saves it again. Oh, you know the old saying, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. What happens when it's fool me 3 times? I don't know. Dominic! Oh, come on. Keeper was taking the mick there. Mr. Hawk is getting irate. I don't blame him one bit, because effort after effort, chance after chance. It's not looking likely. Oh, keeper managed to grab hold of that effort from Dominic. Carey was able to find the player. That is what he's known for the most. Maybe if we bring in Sonny Bradley, that would work. To be honest with you, he would be good. Oh, hello, extra on the counter-attack. Maybe I do need Bradley to help me out with the defence, because he's walked right past it. It's into score, and oh my god, I literally, my life flashed before my eyes. But then I remembered it's Exeter City. Cole, oh my god, that was a poor effort for a slide tackle. And oh my god, he's doing my plays right here. Into Kite. Through balls into Scott. He missed the first chance. Will he miss the second? Plays it across to Kai. And well, just like Exeter's record at Wembley, it went absolutely nowhere. Kite again. Through balls it. Now into Wilk. Arkinson over the top, through ball into Scott. Oh no. I'm in deep trouble here, boys. The temperature is rising. Exeter City gonna go for it. Plays it 1-2. Onside. Atkinson straight at Archer. Ball. Holds it right here. Wait for the opportunity to find a good pass. Plays it across into Pritchard. Pritchard plays it across to Kane. Kane's got a good long shot. Through balls it. It's into Jackson. It's only offside. Oh, I needed that second goal so badly. And Jackson is furious. He's too fast to beat the offside trap. Alright, we've got ourselves a corner right here, Exeter, to really put the pressure on us right here. It's headed. Alright, let's just get rid of it. Straight into Exeter player. Oh my god, how did Scott not convert that? He has absolutely been shocking. Just like Exeter, literally shocking up forwards. We can't believe it. Right here. It's played it across now. Let's see if we can get him again. Counter-attack into Glover. Glover holds it, wait for it. Into Kane. Kane into Brown. Brown plays it one too many. Oh dear. I've ruined this chance too much. Trying to catch my bearers right here. As here comes Exeter Express train. Literally no one wants to be aboard a part of that. Scott, come on, let him take a shot. He's already missed 3 golden chances. Mitchell heads it down. Plays it across. Gets the shot off. And there is the equaliser. Oh, even though I hate Exeter City's guts, it was coming, and it happened. Right, come on, dribbles round, lovely, and what am I saying that about an Exeter player? Great, I need a beer after this, just to get rid of this shite. Oh god, here comes Scott again. This time his effort was on target, but Archer was able to save it. Graham Carey, former Plymouth player, plays it across the ball, trying to find a good runner from Josh Murphy, but he's offside. Into Coyote. Through balls at Jackson. Got to! Oh, bloody hell. Maybe I should have gone near post, but either way, that was a dreadful effort up top. Here they come from the edge of the box. Plays it across. Archinson tackled. No, back to him again. Tackled again from ball. There we go. Good pressure. Graham Carey throws it across to Charles McNeil, who then lays it across to Josh Murphy. Will it be his time to find the back of the net? Fights off the Exeter City player, goes for it, and it's straight at the keeper. Disappointing once again. Come on, Mitchell plays it across. Watts able to get a heavy touch in there. I'm trying my best to win it off him right here and go for a last minute ditch to save a result right here. Goes for a shot, Archer. Speaking of saving, literally saved us to the very, very death. I don't know how he's able to do it. Whips this one in. Corner not really gone to effort. Archer with only, 1 minute left on the clock. Oh, what was that for a throw? Literally embarrassing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, last chance goes to Exeter. Lost it. Through balls it into Watts to go for the winner. Back to Mitchell. They're teasing me. They're winding me up here. Why are you going to the corner? Do you want to draw a play more? I don't blame you if so. Referee, you got to start thinking of it now. It's 2 minutes over the added time. Lays it across to Ali. Tackles. Gets rid of it. Full time goes. Oh, I think a draw is actually a fair result. I think Exeter are a little bit better, and that's me being absolutely honest. It's just our efforts up forward have gone absolutely wasteful. So, let's see how we're going to be doing in January the 1st then. Okay, we can see from the table we are actually in 7th place, which is actually high achievement for our standards. Because even though we may have sold our good players and may have brought in some free agent / loan signing, we're able to get the job done and could be fighting for playoffs in our first season in League One. As you can see from the squad, it does get some good results, don't get me wrong, but there's still a handful of times that just literally will question my sanity. That's just my only opinion, especially the efforts up forward. But hopefully we can continue this good run into our next episode. If you enjoyed today's one, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and as always, I'll see you beautiful people later.
You keep me biting my cheek, year after year. Only gets better, I'm weak in the